Hey YouTubers, good morning, it's Rob Moffat. Guys, I don't usually do videos like this. This is going to be a quick video on who do you have to give your social security number to. I'm reading an article in The Guardian. It says that in LA, the police officers are starting to collect social media information. They're also collecting social security numbers. For years and years, I've seen efforts by people to collect social security numbers that have no authority to do so. I used to have a friend. He lived in North Bay Village in Miami. He called the police because people were breaking into the cars, and when they came out, they talked to the police. Before they left, they wanted to know who he was, and he provided his ID. And then he wanted to know his social security number. He wouldn't give it to them, and they became upset. And the more upset they became, the more he became upset, and it was not very, didn't go over too well. And I don't know of any laws that you're required to give your social security to any police officer. Also, when I was going to school at Miami-Dade about 10 or 15 years ago, it was very old at the time, and the parking garage had a deal with the school where the students were able to get lower rates for parking their cars there. However, their identification, they wanted the students to give their social security numbers, and all the young students were doing it. They're just 18, 19-year-old kids. And me and this old lady, like I was, same age, I was, this is insane. You're not going to give people at the parking garage your social security number. In Miami, the fraud capital of the United States. And the parking garage was very upset. And they said, well, that's the way they do it. Well, that's not the way they're going to do it, because we're not going to give it to you. And so they had to accept their student ID. But every place you go, they want your social security number. There's only, you're required to have it. Let's see. For tax returns, when you fill out your tax returns to the IRS, they obviously need your tax number. When you get federal loans, credit applications, government programs, financial institutions, banks, and your employer, and which one I didn't know, the Department of Motor Vehicles. Also, if you want a credit report. Other than that, nobody is required to have your social security number. Not by the Social Security office. They don't recognize any other groups to need or require your identification as far as social security number goes. So unless somebody can show me the law, how it's changed, I'm not aware of anybody other than those people I mentioned in groups and organizations. I don't know of anybody else. Not a doctor's office, hospital, police department, or parking garage, or Joe's tackle shop. No, nobody's required to have your number. Don't give it to them. So I don't usually get upset like this. It just kind of, it irks me. It irks me. I'm becoming miffed. All right, guys, you don't want me miffed. So I hope someone finds what the law is on this, and lets people know that, as far as I know, you don't need to give anyone your social security number, even if they tell you you need to. They need to provide the law and so on. It's just I'm not aware of it. So guys, hope that was helpful to you. And all right, see you out there.